And coming up next, our main event, a matchup for the UFC middleweight division title. Looking to become the UFC middleweight champion of the world, here he is, the #1 middleweight contender. For a long time, this man has been one of the best 85ers in the world, but this title fight eluded him. It is here right now. He is healthy. He is smack dab in the middle of his prime, and he believes he is the best 85er in the world and is out to prove just that tonight and walk away with 12 pounds of UFC gold. So here's the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world making the walk, looking to defend his title. It is certainly something that he's been able to do in the past. He has been challenged on this title run. It's not as though he has run roughshod through this division, but they're all still chasing him at 185 pounds tonight. At least on paper, could be his most difficult challenge to date. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. And with the official introductions, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Apia, Samoa, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the world, Wilson.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready?
Getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to tell any fighter on this UFC roster, especially, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Lands with the ground and pound.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, it's in there deep, there you go.
Right into side control, upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out, just go for the finish.
He's having his way with him here. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's gonna get stuck and he will have to submit.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up? Oh, he hurt him.
Right hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Ooh. That kick blocked by Costa. Oh, straight right. Oh, big knee. Whoa!
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got hurt bad.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to... Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction. You throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Lands a right hand out of that exchange. Oh, he could be a one-eyed fighter here pretty soon. That left eye's starting to shut. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on him.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the act.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Okay, now, P, ready? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a vast knowledge of just finding that strike. That's a big strike right there.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Costa. Spinning back fist. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight.
Getting tighter. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh! Effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, working in some solid leg kicks now. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang on his opponent's head and try to wear at his gas tank. And now he's secured back position.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Ooh, what a punch.
As tough as it gets, but that eye is downright nasty at this point in time, and you've got to wonder, given all the swelling, if that might even be a fractured orbital. Not good for Lim. Unable to connect there.
He's throwing every part of himself.
Oh! Whoa! Oh, he's up. But he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Oh, here's a kick to the body. Blocked, though, by Costa. Oh, straight right. Oh! Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Well, he's up. But oh, is he hurt? Oh! Oh! Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, you better start doing something defensively. A lot of these knees are landing to the body.
I mean, and it's going to drain you. You cannot stand there while someone has a clinch and is just driving knees into your body.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the line.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see the opponent reacting violently from that point.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Slips the shot. Oh, and he caught the kick. Pretty good right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh! All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy. Big kick lands.
Huge elbow there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hooked. The finish could come here at any time. Block that kick to the body. Oh! Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to... Wow! Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Knee to the body now, it's blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He just...
Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up from him. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another a good series of punches here.
If you're boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here.
Oh, that was...
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now in the top position?
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, that's gonna soften him up. Massive knee to the body. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That's how you finish a fight. Oh, that's right.
And now he lands a combination. Oh! Side control now. Man, the attacks keep on coming, and now he's relegated to using just one eye. So swollen now on the left side. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish.
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow.
Side control is pretty safe there.
Costa
você vai se preparar para tirar...
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena, the fighter side of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Oh, big punch land.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Knee to the body. Costa's got the tie clinch now. Pretty good series of knees by him there, DC. He told us on Thursday he felt like they would be there. They have been there.
They have been there, and he is driving into his opponent's body. It's hard to watch.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Costa gets cracked by another elbow, and you see the corner is not happy here. He's got to find a way to do a better job defensively. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Back to the stand-up now. Both fighters upright.
What? Oh, nice level change.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
Certainly, I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, bite the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing.
Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
I mean, this fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh, straight right. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Well, a lot of fighters say there's no worse feeling on fight night than when your cardio abandons you, and there's been a lot of output in this fight, but both of these men are absolutely gassed.
They both fought very hard, but after round one, you saw one guy's cardio say, good night, guys. And in the second round, you saw the other guy, good night, guys. Now they're left with no cardio, and it's going to be a question of will and determination, and that's going to be who wins the fight.
Muay Thai plum.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
And there comes the separation now. 90 seconds to go now.
Nice punch lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Right punches there. Costa's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
What a shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack him. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. Beautiful strike.
Big right hook coming. It's blocked. Right hand on point. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Quick level change.
Oh, he went single. Rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a takedown that was.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain confidence in the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes.
Just digs his Costa.
Big shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Well, not lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands out good. The one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Nice punch by Costa. Oh, big knee!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, man, look what that one body shot did.
That shows you the power.
He's out!
He's done! What a fight!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Costa.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. He came in the champion, and he's going home with hardware as well. Congrats to the still UFC middleweight champion.
The middleweight champion of the world. His name and that title seems to run in the same breath because it just fits. Over and over, he takes on the best fighters in his division,